Hello, welcome to week 14 of the CSA season for 2017. I'm going to see if I can get an overhead shot here of your box this week. This week we have a lot of the same things we've been having. We've got onions, we have tomatoes, we have some of our lovely salad mix again. The salad mix has just been phenomenal this year, and we've got more of that. We have another bag of arugula, so that's looking good as well. Our sweet peppers are coming in very well, so you've got a lot of sweet peppers. We've got the reds, the chocolates, we've got some yellow peppers. There may be some green or a light yellow pepper in there as well. Hot peppers this week, we're adding a poblano pepper. This is a mildly hot pepper, often used roasted. This is, if you've ever had chili rellenos, this is usually the one that they use for that. There's also a couple jalapenos, a serrano, a pepper called an ají, which doesn't have much heat at all. And then this is another one. This is a type of cayenne, which is being bred to have not much heat either. Back this week, it's been a little while, we have cilantro, so it's a good week to make some nice salsa. Enjoy the cilantro along with all those peppers and tomatoes and onions. Our French breakfast radishes are back this week. We're having some lovely fall radishes coming in, so those are doing well. And of course, we have melons this week. Now, just like last week, we're going to do 3 melons in each box. We're going to do the Galia melons, which are the green fleshed ones. This is probably the last week for those. We also have the cantaloupes. I don't know, this may be the last week. We may have one more week of those. And then we're also going to have the sugar baby watermelons. I'm sure we have another week of those. We've still got lots and lots of watermelons coming on. That's about all that's in the box this week. Pretty soon we're going to start doing the winter squash, but it's kind of hard to do winter squash and melons in the same box because they just take up too much space. So hopefully in the next week or two we're going to start on the winter squash. Tomatoes are starting to slow down. You don't have any cherry tomatoes this week because our tomatoes have slowed down enough that we just don't have enough this week. I don't know if they'll be off for 1 week or 2, or if they'll even be back this year. It just depends upon the weather and what they decide to do. We still have plenty of the slicing and Roma tomatoes, and we'll have them again next week. After that, those are going to slow down too. But we'll be moving into some of our fall things, lots more onions, as I said, the winter squash. We'll be coming into, we have more kale coming. Those kinds of things. So that's it for this week. Have a good week. For those of you who came to the party, I want to say thanks a lot for coming. I enjoyed the party, enjoyed hanging out with all of you, and I'm sorry for those of you that weren't able to make it. We did have some good fun, and I encouraged people to take back home a lot of watermelons, which made us all happy. So have a good week. Talk to you next week.